So today I'm going to show you guys how I mini twist my hair. A few things you guys are going to need before starting. A tail comb. You guys want to be able to part your hair nicely. A big clip just for sectioning off your hair, as well as some smaller clips depending on how you want to section your hair as well. I also have with me my Camila Rose moisture milk that I will be using to moisturize my hair. I have my spray bottle, and I also have my oil mixture as well as my shea butter here with me. So like the video says, I'm actually going to be cutting my hair as well. So I do have shears here. Make sure you guys don't have like house scissors or craft scissors. Please get scissors that look like this, very pointy, and specifically says for hair. Any other scissors will actually just end up causing damage, which I actually didn't know, but it's good. I'm telling you guys now, you guys know, please use hair scissors when cutting your hair. Okay. So I'm doing this on freshly washed hair. I just co-washed my hair, so it's clean, it's wet, it's not soaking wet, but it's moisturized. One thing about me is that unless I'm like braiding my hair with like extensions, yeah, look, my hair needs a cut. Look, you guys see that? My hair definitely needs a bit of a trim right now. I was gonna wait and do like a full trim video for you guys, but I'll just show you guys a little technique on how to trim your hair while in a protective style or without all the excess things that you would need. And by that, I literally mean that when I watch trimming videos like back in the day, now I've kind of figured out my own routine. A lot of people like go through their hair with like 10 different types of combs, make sure everything's like perfect, and then they'll cut their hair. Whereas I found a technique, if I just stretch my hair or have my hair in a style after I wash my hair, it's pretty easy for me to cut my hair that way, because I can literally see the ends. So in these styles, as I do my twists, you can tell some twists are like a little raggedy, like the ends are just not even curling, and that's what I would cut. First things first, I want to moisturize my hair. I'm gonna moisturize it in sections, like as I part it, just to make sure that I'm not skipping anything. So I'm not gonna be parting my hair like I would part my hair when I'm doing braids, which is like line by line by line. I'm gonna split this section into 4 sections and then just divide each section as needed based on the sizes that I want. So remember that when you guys do your hair, it's important to remember the size does matter. Don't have your twist be extra small. Sure, it might look neat, but you're just doing micro braids or micro twists, and it's actually not necessary. Sometimes those type of twists can actually cause a lot more damage than good. So right now I'm working on my first section. I'm working on damp hair, and using the LOC method, I'm applying oil and cream. So when you start twisting, just make sure you start as close to your roots as possible. And as you feel down the twist, make sure that you're applying cream as needed. As you can see, I'm going for a medium-sized twist. So I'll just be separating each section as needed to make sure that I get the medium look. It's important that when you get to the bottom, you twist your hair, you spiral it. It actually helps keep in a lot of the moisture. And as I'm feeling my hair, like I said in like my previous videos, you can tell when your hair needs a trim, when it just does not feel right. I can look at it right now and just show you guys that this is just not really curling right. It looks a little bit weird. I feel single strand knots. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut that off. Some people don't like cutting their hair when it's curly because sometimes like you can't necessarily tell, but I feel like you're able to cut your hair when it's curly when you can feel it. Like I can feel the single strand knots. I can feel just the roughness of it in comparison to the rest of my hair, and that's how I know where to cut. Whereas if you were just kind of looking at my hair, you could say, oh no, it's fine because it's like curling like the rest of my hair, but it's actually like a bit thinner, if you can see that. I don't know if you could see it, but it is thinner. Like I said, we want thick hair out here. If it needs to go, let it go. So I'm just spraying my hair to make sure that I'm working on damp hair. I want to make sure that all the products that I'm going to put into my hair before doing this twist actually enter the strands. It's very important that your hair is very well moisturized before you do this protective style because it's going to be in your head for an extended period of time. And remember, every time you remoisturize it after this point, the style may loosen and become puffier. I also know it's time to trim my hair because I am getting a little bit of breakage. Like as I'm pulling the ends, I'm getting those single like little pieces of hair coming out. It's not shedding, it's actually breakage. So don't worry, I'll give you what you want. I'll give you a little trim. There's no way I can make this trim video without emphasizing the fact that your hair needs to be detangled before you even try to trim it. My hair was detangled in the shower, it was detangled out of the shower, and it's being detangled as I'm doing the style. So by the time I get to those ends, I know that it's an accurate depiction of what the quality of my hair looks like. Don't play yourself, do this on detangled hair. This actually feels really good, so I'm not gonna cut it. Wow. Look how nice and juicy those ends look. No, like, take a look. Like, look at it. What do you see? Guys, cut your hair. Why we're always fighting to hold on to dry pieces. Let him go. Okay, so step one is done. We have completed the hair. The hair is moisturized, it's drying, and next up we're gonna style it, right? So like the video talks about, we are using better length hair. Okay. So this is better length's Afro Kinky Coily Clip-In Set. I have to make sure that I say the right thing. This is how the hair looks like on its own. I just washed it, conditioned it, and actually I moisturized it with Kinky Curly's Not Today leave-in conditioner. I actually have them already twisted. So what I did is I just wet them, I put a little bit of the leave-in conditioner on it, and then I started to twist them just how I twisted my real hair. Obviously these are a lot longer than my hair, and because I've used them, it's actually stretched it. As you guys can see, this is like the original, and this is how much it stretched to. Just like my hair will stretch the more I style it. I didn't want to redo it just for this video because like realistically this is what I use, so why pretend? Okay, so now let's style this hair. Styling my hair is very easy. I actually have a couple ways of doing it, but first things first, I'm just going to pack my hair up. So right now I'm just putting the clips on my actual hair. It's not touching my scalp, it's not touching any of that. I'm just putting it on my actual hair. Okay, one done. And now I'm gonna go in with the second one. Right now I'm choosing to have like these little hairs out just to make it a little bit more natural. But if you didn't want that, then you can just tuck it in, like make sure your bun is pretty tight and then you won't see it. So right now I'm going over my first set of clips with this. So right now I'm clipping it to the clips. So far nothing has touched my scalp. You want to make sure it looks natural, and you just want to make sure that the base of the clips is covered. And there, we're done. We are done. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and like I said, comment down below what you guys think. Don't forget to also hit the notification bell so you guys never miss another video. Stay tuned for my next video where I show you guys how I can style this hair. Different styles you can do too. I don't know what I was gonna do, but different styles you guys can do on this hair. I'm gonna be keeping it for another 2 weeks, so yeah, definitely another video's coming out. Stay tuned.